Joel, hi. Just making a short film because in case I can't get hold of you and I so need a break from this. Um, okay, you've received a text from me and an email from me, and you have a new file, well, a new folder and a file within that folder on the G drive dated today. You'll have all that. I just need to show you some things to make sure you understand this properly. Okay, so obviously when you logged in, you'll see Joel or whatever when you log in. So I'm looking at, closed cases 1791, open cases 775. Now, over here, you've got the team. Now, we're only working with BTAP at the moment. So if that's like that, just click on team and it comes into that order, and come down here and click on BTAP. Now watch the numbers on the left. They change now to 38 and 2. So that has reduced the list that's going to be reported on, right? So then you click on reports, and in our case, we're interested in the export report, and that is the date range you need. That will cover everything, 1st of January 21 to today. I mean, it's to whenever the database was copied last week. And these are all the measures that I selected, those 12 measures for the report you wanted, which you have. So obviously you don't want that, but I'm just wanting to show you how to do the other one. Now you said for baseline data, I think you said you want the IESR and phobia. So you would tick both of them, and that's all. And then you go run and you wait. And hopefully it won't take too long, but it will take a while because, of course, it has to wade its way through all of them. Now, the other ones you had down at the bottom of your email, I think, is it here? Yeah. So I've just done well, you see, you've got the IES, I presume you mean the IESR, that's what's in there, and phobia. So we've done those. Now, these ones you've got down here, there may be a lot of text in them. So I would advise you to do those one at a time, separately. And you can do that yourself. There we are. While I've just skipped over there, that's ready. So we go download. Now, I'm not going to open that up and save it for you because you can do that yourself. I just realized the most important thing I forgot to tell you about is the new features. Mike worked all afternoon yesterday and all morning today to get this built. So there's now 2 new features here: attended only and must have data. Now, in your case, you want them attended, but if they don't have data, they still need to be included, right? But for example, if you wanted a report where you only want clients with some, at least some data, you could choose must have data, but that's not the case for you. So you, in your reports, must choose attended only in your box. It won't be chosen automatically. It'll be like that. You've got to choose it, right? And I think that's all we need to say. So let me just go back again to make sure you're clear on this. You must reduce the list. Now, even with the MCPS, even though it only reduces it a bit, because obviously there's zillions of clients in there, somehow I was able to get these things to come out one client one measure at a time. Even though with closed cases there's over 2,500 clients. We'll have to address this separately. let's deal with the BTAP first of all. If this has given you what you want, let me take the screen share off, then what I will do, we have kept the archive of the Italian data. The extractions I've provided you with won't be what you want, really. They won't do it the way you want it done. So what we will now do, if this is correct, I need confirmation from you that this is correct. We will update the Italian site, even though it's defunct and not being used or anything like that. We will update it because we have to update it to apply any new reports. And we will apply all of this latest stuff to it. And that will allow you to do your data extraction, selecting the measures that you want, attended only, and everything should line up. What this, of course, means is when a measure says M1, in fact, it ends up being session 1 in effect. So hopefully this is going to be helpful. Let's bottom out this BTAP thing, make sure you've got what you want. In terms of moving on to the MCPS, Joel, I mean, I presume it's going to be something similar to what you want, but what would be a great help is if you can narrow down, just like you did with this list, narrow down to the least possible number of measures. And maybe we'll have a fighting chance of extracting something. Yeah, okay, that's as far as I need to go for now. Okay, have a good weekend. Thank you.